Do you want to know why I haven't recorded in a while? I found so many shinies in my actual rage battles that it has been distracting me for some time now. Yeah, that's my excuse. In fact, I just simply want more of those shinies, and yeah, these are all the ones I got. Excluding the Gyarados and Magikarps. Now, back to the actual game. So, hey everybody, my name is Igor, welcome back to Pokemon Shield. Last time we faced off against Team Yell and the Galarian Slowpoke, which was newly added in the game. And we finally started our journey with the, finally got ourselves endorsed into the Gym Challenge. So now it's going to be a lot of fun dealing with this. So today we will pretty much going to continue onward with our journey and trying to get to the first gym as quickly as we can. Here we go, let's begin. We will reach Turffield VX, which is our next destination. Challenger Dog, the chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift, such a wonderful thing. Oh, the chairman, such a wonderful man. Excuse me. The gift is access to flying taxis. In other words, they allow you to, in the word, fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to the area which you've already visited. If you use the flying taxi servers, one of their well-trained Corviknight will have you zip in across the gallery to your destination in no time at all. Just open the X menu and use the town map to choose where you want to go. So right, I think yes, press X, yes, we already know. When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own legs. Don't you think? Yeah, because we cannot go. It's pretty much just regular old fly. Except, look at this. We don't need to worry about a Pokemon doing for this because they're doing this already for us. I actually want to go to the boutique first because there is something there I want to buy. I clearly forgot about that. Gloves! This is what I want to buy. I did not put it on right now. There's some skin around. Oh, I see what they're doing here. I don't have now, but I need to use this. But I need to put it on actually because I forgot to do that. No, not the sound. Wait, I did that really great. See, that was. Yeah. So what's the loose top? Yeah, loose top. Loose top. Let's see, what was that? Stripe top blue. Sport top. Nope. Wait to see which is okay. Yes, that one. And now it's the sports shirts. Yeah, it's this one right here. And we had then the skinny trousers. The concert this one. Yeah, let's do the skinny trousers for now. So what's the spot like over here? No, it doesn't matter for me. Now, looking at the shoes, they look pretty good for me in my opinion. I need the sports cap, and no sunglasses for me, and the simple gloves. Why do we have the blue, red, and that kind of my blue? Alright, let's move that. Yes. There we go, now we can continue on with our journey. Rod-free is located at this way. There's a gym right here. There is a pumpkin percent right there, and we can skip right there through without going with our legs. There you are. I've been waiting. Let's have a battle. You and me will get in a bit of training. Alright. I knew you up for it. We've got a stake keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals, despite we are still fledged rivals. Keep up, mate. This is a chance to see if we are up to the gym challenge. He needs to pull off some steam. I wonder if I actually just simply send these out there. At this of true power, flames are burning bright. I wonder if you're getting interrupted by stuff when I want to play these games. Typical, should have known you mastered side matchup. And that. Oh, smart boy. Smart, smart. Won't save you. Let's do. If you set tackle, I can use snap. Back into the corner, you got all will make this will make my victory all the better. Why does he keep saying mate, mate, mate? A nerf. I don't know why in case you don't know what actually what he was actually asking me. When was the last time I cleaned the litter box? It was last Monday. Sorry about that. The discussion went completely nowhere. Can never catch a break. I'm gonna keep getting assaulted by those guys. So I could not show do the cutscene. Got distracted. That's a possible gameplay finals with even your butt, so. Yeah, get myself back into gear. This should do it. Hey, Jim Taylor! You look really ace out there during the opening ceremony. How was the first hop? Yeah, went on ahead. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really want to catch up to his brother. I know, let me tell you about something a little bit interesting. See that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past right through, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galaxy with its energy too. Not just for the Pokemon League, apparently. Cause I really like him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here's a little something for having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope! I keep forgetting that this thing actually exists in this game. You put the escape rope in your bag's key items. Long durable word used to escape instant from locations like caves or dungeons. It can be used any number of times. I'll need help you Pokemon too. Alright, the tour feels pretty long, but that's a kind of challenge in its own, right? Good luck, Jim Challenger. Alright, that perked me up. And there's where the thing goes. And we got a type of 2, and everyone has strong points and weak ones. Yeah, because sometimes there are Pokemon with 4 times weaknesses. Dark Lure. Oh, that's the evolution of that insect we just actually found out. What's it called again? I know it evolves into Orbeetle, but Blipbug, excuse me. My skin, great. Special. Huh, guess I was on. I'm weak to people older than me. I guess the reason why I'm also kind of tired, mostly tired, why I'm not doing this on Wednesdays, actually because he doesn't actually remember why I'm actually doing this on Wednesdays, because I'm tired from work and such. I like that. There's actually a carcoal, I believe it's called, that actually runs through here. Every time you go past through these things, there will be carcoals rolling across the tree mines, which are the evolution of these roly-polies. They're called roly-polies, right? Yeah, roly-polies. Because they roll and they crawl. So, pretty cute name. They've all been to a fire rock type, I believe they're called. Roly-Poly! There's so many Pokemon here. Yeah, that's nice, leveled up. Yeah, they start as a rock, pure rock type and becomes Carkol, which is a rock fire type, and then becomes a Colossal, which is also a rock fire type. You have a steam engine or heat proof. And we got Rizal. Don't know what's with Pokemon nowadays, growing into a face. But now I got Drizzle, who actually looks like he has a little bit of an attitude problem. Well, let's see what he's actually capable of. The world partner and I are in perfect sync even in battle. Interestingly enough, there's no Zubats and such. There's the only bad Pokemon are Woobat and Noibats. Guess they kind of were sick with Zubat for a little while. Although Onyx is not exactly found in caves either. They really did things a bit differently around here, and they, in my opinion, they passed the test with that one. It does feel like a bit otherworldly than we just are being used to, and that actually is a fresh taste. If we go right here, there will be another exit to another area. Here we have 3 Great Balls, which is a new item we have not obtained before, which is pretty much stronger than a regular Pokeball. Which boosted up by 1.5. Yeah, the TM here, which is Rock Blast. The TMs here are great, by the way, but the TRs are a lot better. But they break. Which is the classic TMs. I believe I have TRs because of the Magikarp. Let's see, let me first sort. Oh yeah, because I also, yeah. Got Waterfall, Leech Light, Tri Attack, Hyper Voice, Aura Sphere, Seed Bomb, Access, Energy Ball, Zen Headbutt, Drill One, and Heat Crash. Because of so many max rated bells I needed in order to get that one Magikarp. While I do good work, I can't slack off on a train. Female workers look a bit weird for me. They're a bit buff. The fact they're buff is actually kind of creepy in my opinion. I know that they exist in another, but I don't see them as often more as male workers. So I guess that's exactly why I'm actually not used to those things. When he throws water gun, he actually throws a little bubble. No, it's 3 timbers. Which fits because they're play worker bees as well. The animations are so charming. People kind of screw around with when it comes to double kick. Level 17. Okay, now that he has catch up to Magikarp, I'm actually going to do something real quick. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. There's another way, it's because you can get a lot of them. And I don't want to be Magikarp at this point in the game to be cannon fodder. Once it begins to rampage, a Gyarados will burn everything down, even in a harsh storm, because they're really tough, really strong fighters. And he knows Bite, which will be really handy in the battle coming up. And there's a TM here, which is scary things. Pretty much lower speed. There's also a bag of Stardust, which is selling further. And that's a Rubat. Rocky women are good at Pokemon battles too. I guess I do like that Rocky woman actually exists, because there are a lot of people who are kind of pretty sexist. They're saying that females cannot do anything without a male bossing them around. It's just disgusting. I mean, I'm pretty much having my mother, who actually looks like a rather strong little girl, but she's actually rather tough. She looks like a delicate flower, but she's not. She has the thorns. You're done. Pokemon, I want to scout them. You're not. There will be another Carkol coming up, and you have an optional item ball here. I got it. Yeah, you're looking for items, but you found a trainer, and I see an item right there. Roycolis. Also, don't worry about Roycolis. They evolve by leveling up into their final form. This is pretty sweet. But just to be sure, because I'm not exactly, I've never trained on a Colossal, even though I have one. Yep, level 34. Classic style. And a classic style level to level 34 from a fire type. Heavy duty boots, which is a new item which prevents traps set on the battlefield like Stone Edge. Stone Edge and spikes. And I see no need to do this. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a vision star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. You start enjoying it too, right? You're the gym challenge endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the champion is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Bede actually is this Admiral Kit is a master of psychic types. He does actually eventually use a mixture of psychic and fairy types. I like he says he's a bit more amazing than him because of he makes himself strong because he's endorsed by the chairman, but we're talking about the one who organizes the trainer who actually is the strongest. I'm just giving Pokemon little chances to shine it, that's all. He's talking about yes, I get his logic because the chairman is of course more higher in rank than the champion, but the champion is the strongest trainer in the Eye region, and he has an eye for battling. Well, I'm here with a Gyarados who knows bites. Oh dear, what have I been doing? Well, whatever, let's just get this over. I had to do some cleanup, but we're going to finish this. And I do know that I'm able to make up for that whole fiasco with the little box thing. I of course I was able to talk to my mother about that, and we were able to reach to a very satisfying conclusion. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. Well, that was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally. I remember your battle style and strategies now. What strategies? Me going after your weaknesses? I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that we are established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing stars in this area. So I'm able to, wait, why I have the dark type? I got really seriously got the dark type logo on that, really, as my starting one. Anyways, excuse me. What I was trying to say is, I will be uploading 2 videos, we'll be making 2 videos today. Yeah. Just to make up for that fiasco. I will be uploading them twice, so make sure you at least check it out. Also notice the thing that's kind of bothering me. Options... Fast, please. Now there's some wild Pokemon you can find there. But I don't think there's like anything I want. Let's see what there is. I can see Electrike. I'm not going for that because I already got Yamper. Plant Stack. I'm chased by a dog. 50 years of wasting Pokemon. Did you come to see the progress of my work? Not really. So first thing first, I will make up for this in this part of the video that I will go after, no matter how long this video is gonna be. I will first gonna beat the gym leader first. Alright, there we go. Did he say, was that low tat? Yeah, low tat. Alright. Bite. Well, I didn't waste them for 50 years. Okay. And of course, Gyarados gonna be my main man regarding this. Or 2 doses energy power. My main man in the gym battle because he's gonna be a really nice guy. Really nice guy. Also, I like the item balls in here. The item balls are really forgiving here. And in this game, there's like one of the best things in the entire game, which is actually the item balls. And there's a wild EV here. Yeah, he just still has a really nice little thing here. Let's see. EV. I believe that EVs are kind of rare to appear. Appearing with a Pika! Joltik. Expect the Pokemon kits to actually come with either the Pokemon they are actually cosplaying. There's one for Pikachu, one for Eevee, which I really like. And there we go. Nearing that. There's the 4 times weakness. Grub him. Water pulse. You know, Grubbins are not electric typed until they evolve into charge bugs. Oh, I need to hurry up. I believe that's a glaring meow. Yeah, that's a glaring meow. Yep, glaring meow. Glaring meows are steel type Pokemon. Repel? I'm not using them because they're kind of useless in this game. Yeah, there's the other Pokekit for EVs. Where do you think you're going? Lulu crashed into you and stopped. Milo, you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challenges, right? Yes, I did. Ah, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name is Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion doors gym challenges are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you two. We can't keep the gym challenge waiting. Think about Blue as a roll around. We like to roll the tackle with rolling around. Oh, look, just look at that, Darak. That's Turffield Stadium down here. The gym leader just returned too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with challenges. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia's was looking for you, Dark. She wanted to ask about something. She tried asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on that what's-her-face hill. You know the one. What, you don't know the hill? Well, take a look at your map and if you're not sure. Oh, whoa! Oh, isn't Sonia Jumper? He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Let me first heal up my Pokemon because I have to deal with the other electric type as well. Just so you know, Galarian Meows evolved into a Pokemon called Berserker, not Persian. And there are of course Persians in this game, but I need to find out how you can get a regular Meow. And the Meow you get from the event doesn't evolve. There is an item there, which I'm gonna check. X attacks. Thanks, Jumper. I had you come because I wanted to hear about what you thought. So the Geoglyph, what do you think of it? Dynamax or the Darkest Day? Right perspective of you. The specialist into portion depicting the Black Storm has mostly disappeared. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the galaxy and giant Pokemon ran rampant. What was that black storm called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking. When you keep remembering something, There's another like a lady who will be looking into that. Karen sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. I say I'll give you a lead card. Milo is one. Milo's a grass type gym leader. Things will go well for you if you use fire, flying, or bug type moves. Take these two. It'll be pretty bad if your Pokemon were in fighting form. Some revives. Go on then. Get yourself Turffield Stadium and bell yourself silly. And I come with a flying type as well, but it's also a water type. For the time being, I'm going to just simply stick with my friend here. Also, I'm gonna have to make sure to make time for the gym here. Look at this, Dark. The grass gym badge. I got it in one try. I reckon I'm about to great when it comes to wrangling Wooloo. I've had plenty of practice after all. But I'm sure you can win for this one too. After all, you are my rival. Yeah, since if you can do it, then I can do it as well. Almost a Yorkie thing. So this is a ball guy will give you the friend ball, which is really handy with friendship Pokemon. No time, Pokemon just full of surprises. Conversation, yes, I know. It is pretty obvious. Yes, I will explain the gym mission myself. Here we go. So this is pretty simply get to the goal, but in order to do that you have to wrangle the Wooloos. Because their tackles will be able to knock down the haystacks. So you saw unruly Wooloo. Take a blockade over there. Yes. Now this is the gym battle will begin. Here we go. Simply wrangle all the Wooloo. There's always 20 of it at a time, and you can only do need 20 to wrangle them all up. They will sometimes get off the platform. And all of them then knock out. Just be wary of the Yampers, however. Yampers will, this is pretty much a reference that Wooloo's, can you bell the Yampers actually? No, you can't. They're pretty much obstacles here. But this is still a gym after all. Welcome, Gym Challenge. Sorry, but I have to send you packing. It's my job. And there goes the Ghost Flare. And I will avoid this will really well chalked this time. I suspect and Gym Challenger and their Pokemon are in perfect sync with each other. I love this music, by the way. It's pretty much the classic, just you win the battle, but they have this else music coming from. So there's now 3 options for you. Going straight for, you can skip the gym trainer, but I'm not. Right. One of your Pokemon want to use their moves with all the strength and feels great. Mark. Sends out Bede. Ray with the poison touch. Great. Just a little bit of a mind of myself. I don't know when the Emperor evolves. Well, at least no poison touch. Poison point, excuse me. The Emperor falls level 25. Oh, it's about to do that. Oh, it is. That means, oh, these spirits won't exactly give us an actually help us really. Absorb. He's about to evolve into... Oh, I actually do like his ability, actually, Ball Fetch. Ball Fetch is an ability that only Yapper has. If the Pokemon is not holding an item, it will fetch the ball from the first field throw of the battle. I'll give you a Bulwark instead of Yamper. And he will actually have Strong Jaw when he evolves into Boltund. Which is better than competitive in my opinion. Because I'm pretty sure he gets Thunder Fang. He gets Electrify, Play Rough, and some pretty much, I believe... Yeah, he can get Crunch from TRs and Psychic Fence. There is no Egg moves that also deal with biting, but he gets Crunch and Psychic Fence at least. Crunch and Psychic Fence. That's definitely the good thing. Boltund, the dark Pokemon. It sends electricity through its legs to boost their strength. Running at top speed, it easily breaks 50 miles per hour. So there are now two Yampers here. Patrolling the area, going in a pattern. Be careful, because those Wooloos are still get easily scared by them. They go everywhere. Okay, those two will be sent to the packs. Fucking... First send the Emperor down, and I think this is actually should be manufactured just simply the battle, so let's skip this one. Straight to the gym leader. Now, when you actually beat the gym challenge, before you can actually, you'll be skipped through the when the gym challenge, the gym mission cleared. When you lose, you'll be sent back here immediately. Let's start off with Terravolt first and use yeah. Gently approach the area to begin the battle. My gym is the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. That's why I keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it, dog. Proper job! Sure, seems you understand Pokemon real well. This is gonna be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. there we go! Now they're actually gonna be explaining Dynamax in this battle because it's our first time we're actually gonna meet in a power spot when we're in a regular thing. So we'll be explaining the Dynamax phenomenon. In the Galar region, Pokemon can become far larger than usual in certain places. This transformation is called Dynamaxing. Press the Dynamax Pokemon button when your Dynamax band lights up to Dynamax your Pokemon. So there are, of course, you cannot exactly always Dynamax your the thing as you just saw. So you can only do this in max rate battles or in gym or in specific areas like this one, like specific sim gyms. Your Pokemon can Dynamax for 3 turns. During that time, your Dynamax can use the extreme powerful moves known as Max moves. The Max not only do tremendous damage, but they also trigger special effects. The exact effects changes depending on the type on the move used. Choose carefully when to Dynamax your Pokemon and smash your way to victory. Now, as for Dynamax moves itself, as Max moves, there's pretty much one for every single type. There's pretty much, it should be like every single type has like a max move, and their power pretty much becomes like that. It becomes a physical or special attack. They are depending on the Pokemon they use, and they have a 101% accuracy, which means they are always a sure shot. There's Max Flare, which always raises the sun. There's Max Lullaby, which lowers target special attack. Max Fire, which summons select terrain. Max Strike, which is normal type, which lowers the speed stat. Max Metals increases the attack stat of yours. Pretty much when it lowers, it's always for the opponent. When it's increasing, it's always for your allies. Max Phantasm, which lowers the defense. Hailstorm, summons Hail. Max Ooze, raises special attack. Max Geyser, summons Rain. Max Airstream, which raises speed. Max Starfall, which summons Misty Terrain. Max Whirlwind, which lowers the attack stat. Make sure the Starfall is Fairy and Whirlwind is Dragon type. Max Mindstorm is summons Psychic Terrain. Rockfall summons Sandstorm. And pretty much because Sandstorm is a rock type move. Max Quake increases special defense. Max Darkness lowers special defense. Max Overgrowth, which summons Grassy Terrain, and Max Steel Spike, which increases defense. That's a lot of a doozy, but just so that you know, you can simply but you can see the strike, and it's always depending on always physical, which is weird. Because all of my moves are actually physical attacks. So now you can actually get also a little bit of thing, but the specific effect always happens, and when it raises the effect also passes through also its allies, not just the target actually. So when it is with Max Strike, it lowers the enemy side speed, and with increasing moves. With Max Knuckle, which increases attack, it's also for your allies, so that's really handy for support. So it really handles with support and things. And also, support moves becomes Toxic and Substitute, for example, or Confuse Ray. They will always become Max Guard, which pretty much protects you. And also protects you, why is that the thing? Max Ooze, all the max moves are like Z moves, and which they go for protect for, which their damage becomes a bit lowered. But with Max Guard, you also gotta get max moves completely, even G-Max moves, which we'll explain later. Now you probably noticed that the music has changed. The music in the gym battle is actually one of many people's favorites. When you knock out the Pokemon's, they get a little extra, this little techno added, and when you use an item, revive, like an item, or you faint, it goes back to the default. And then you're fainted, it goes an even lower pitch, where the entire thing gets rooted. And just like Generation 5, when the opposing opponent actually woohoo! We're not going down in that easy. We're tough as reeds. When the opposing gym leader has one Pokemon remaining, there will be a final bell. Will be one more music for this happening as well. Interestingly enough, this will also happen. Yeah, see, that's Max Guard. Yeah, it comes with this nice little cheer. When you do this in the Battle Tower or in battle against someone else in PvP, this will happen as well, which really excite things. Come on then, it's Dynamax time. You're about to be uprooted. The Dynamax Phenomenal is rather interesting, but there is one more thing that we'll get to at a later time, which is Gigantamax Pokemon, which we'll get to at a later time. When we meet one, we will actually explain the Gigantamax Pokemon at the due time. No, this looks like a Max Darkness, lower special defense, and I don't have any special defense moves. And this will leave you in shock, it's our Dynamax move, which is Max Overgrowth. It summons these mushrooms, which pretty much is a grass type move, which also summons a grass terrain, which for those who don't remember what grass terrain does. Earthquake gets weakened. Grass type moves get powered up. And non-flying type or levitate Pokemons gets healed up every single turn. However, the only thing that makes things balanced, this Dynamax Phenomenal only happens for 3 turns. However, your opponent in max raid battles will stay that forever. Until you knock it out, and they of course make sure that everything is so well balanced and such. And that's the third attack we've done, so we're now going to become a little bit of a detail that I should make you notice. Dynamax doesn't change the Pokemon stats, only the HP stat gets increased by a little bit. And the increased HP stat is dependent on the Dynamax level, which is, actually, let's show you by the machine going to the summary. Yeah, you can see there's a Dynamax level. The HP stats increase the changes depending on what the Dynamax level is. And Gyarados here has a Dynamax level 1 because we did it I got it encountered in a 1-star max rate battle. When you battle against Pokemon against trainers in stadiums, something else happens. There's Waterfall. That was our physical water type move. Cheerful Look. I don't think that's C. Lowers their target's attack and special attack stat. No thanks. You celebrate with your Pokemon roaring. They will use their set roar animation, which will happen when you encounter a Pokemon, when they Dynamax, and when you win in a stadium. Power of Grass is built. What an incredible gym challenger. That must have been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you. As proof that you defeated a gym leader for the gym challenge, allow me to present you with your very own grass patch. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 25. Yes, I think I need to explain a little bit about that. The wild area comes with Pokemon up to level, not only to level 20s to not only those really low level Pokemon, they can also come with Pokemon that are above level 20 or higher. And to make sure that you not cheese it with overpowered Pokemon like levels like a Tyranitar, which encounters that at level 60. They make sure that you cannot capture any Pokemon with that, but only Pokemon you receive in traits that goes above your limits will disappear you, but Pokemon will you catch underneath that and it goes beyond that, like we saw with Gyarados and Yamper, which is now Boltund. It still obeyed me no matter what. And this is only an issue that can be addressed with traded Pokemon. You need to obtain all 8 gym badges in order to complete the gym challenge. That's the only way to gather the badges is to defeat every gym leader. Yeah, and that's why it's called a challenge. The most sincere congratulations on defeating gym leader Milo. You shot this TM to commit your victory. Magical Leaf. This is technically misses. Here you can use Milo's uniform to go with it. It's a replica, of course. So if you know it, the gym challenge has a set order you need to follow. The next stop you should be in Hillbury to meet Nessa. Hillbury is just beyond Route 5. Or you've got the grass patch, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are higher level than the Pokemon in your team, but to make powerful allies if you succeed. And it does. I can't believe Milo lost. I think this should be a good time to actually end it up. I really like the gym here, the gyms here, which is really one of the best things in the fight game. Excuse me. Now, I will see you guys next time for when we are going to continue on with our little bit of fun here. I will, of course, upload it on the same day. So, be aware of that.